situation where the learner becomes, is the main actor. Yeah? So he's in the center, he or she, and takes control of the learning process in a way. And of course, the fact that they are given this role, they develop into independent learners, and this brings along their motivation, and they are engaged. There are the so-called integration principles when we speak about ICT.
We have a kind of noun phrase, simple noun phrase, and in the second example, in the second part, beginning with Ariadne Strand, we have the binomials which are actually the sex and genitival constructions. And you can see the correspondence in the two languages. In the case of the genitival construction used, so here we have a photo of Janus, who exists both in English and Romanian, but the problem is that while in English it is a Janus-faced person, in the case of Romanian we either say fețele lui Janus or simply unul, două fețe, which actually involves a kind of translation loss because the name of the person is avoided.
Mettre le doigt à l'heure qu'il avait les attributs de l'enfance. Il avait un jouet et une toupie dans sa poche. C'est très difficile à supporter. Nous avons ici l'inoubliable Gavroche, le plus attachant et le grand mythe de l'espace révolutionnaire qui puisse exister puisqu'il s'agit d'un enfant. Gavroche qui n'est pas orphelin cette fois-ci, mais qui est issu d'une famille humble, modeste, mais correcte. De la spectualisation du tenue de la maison en témoigne le logis était propre, humble, paisible, honnête, etc. L'univers de l'innocence et de la pureté infantile, il avait dans sa poche une toupie en bois, et brisé par l'invraisemblance et cependant l'implacable description scientifique presque naturaliste du cadavre. Sa bouche pâle s'ouvrait, la mort noyée sonnait ta bouche. On pouvait mettre en bois dans
which could be students like this, taking on roles. And this would be then the last activity, the writing part that I figured is this. Imagine that you're a woman in this society, dystopian society in the future, and you're given the great privilege of choosing your caste, which in the reality of the novel is not a possibility. So students can choose between being a wife. A wife is married to a commander, she's at the top of the female social ladder. Wives are materially prosperous, but they cannot bear children, which is a great source of frustration. Or they can choose to be handmaids, like the main character, where their only service is to provide an heir to a commander. Their body is not actually theirs, they have no material means, so they have to wear these clothes and obey the commander.
It's interesting what results we have got, or they have got. Have come to the conclusion that British need attention to comprehensibility. Their grades were much higher. However, non-native speakers, that is Greek teachers, they were more serious. They were more, let's say, stern while checking the papers, and the results were, let's say, not that high. So because they were concentrating on accuracy. And this is an issue to consider when we decide whether to correct a mistake or not to correct. So, I'm giving now the floor to my colleague, Roxana Spețiaru.
And of course, I will continue saying that we together have practiced